Hello Libra, this is John from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. This is your weekly tarot financial guidance. Let's take a peek and see what Spirit and Universe has in store for you this week. Your very first card out is, I'm loving this, the Judgment card. The Judgment card is wonderful when you're talking about finances because the Judgment card says whatever you've been putting in, whatever you've been working on, whatever you have put forth is going to pay off. So the good part is if you've invested in something and you're ready to cash it out, you're going to make you've made a profit. If you want to do something this week and you have been planning and working and understanding what an investment will be, then don't be surprised again if it pays off, because this is the payoff card. Again, if you've done the work, you put the work in, you've dedicated yourself to it, the Judgment card says it's going to pay off. So say you're working on a flip of a house. Guess what? This is a good time to sell the house. If you're working on, again, say you invested in some other kind of something or other, cars, boats, watches, jewelry, this is probably a good time for it to pay itself off because, again, you put the work in. If you are somebody who's put money into the market, somebody who has bought some stocks, somebody who has bought some options, this would be a good time to look and see because, again, the payoff is there. This is a good week for payoff. So, again, having done it already, if you're looking at doing it, this is a good time to start it as well because the Judgment card says under this Judgment card energy is, again, it's very positive for you. So get started if you haven't started yet. But, again, you're not going to get an immediate return, but you will see a return down the road. Now, it's interesting because this is a Hierophant, but the Hierophant card is upside down. When you get that Hierophant card upside down, it's telling you, don't listen to all the people, everybody who's in the know, right? They're sheeple. They follow along. One person says it, the rest jump on board. The good thing about that is the financial investment community, and Wall Street, because guess what? They want us to believe something because guess what? They have so much money invested in it themselves. They need us to believe it, to have faith, to keep the money in. This is saying think outside the box. Don't listen to them. Listen to your instincts. Listen to reason. Listen to data. Get the data. Make the decisions. The same thing with housing. If people saying, oh my gosh, this is a terrible time to buy a house, terrible time to invest. Wrong. This is a good time to invest because the rates are higher. Therefore, more people are out of the market. They're not shopping for the products. And remember this quote: you date a rate and you marry a price. You date a rate and you marry a price. What that means is that you marry a price, which means when you buy, that doesn't change. That's with you from beginning to end. Whatever you paid for it, that sticks with you throughout the entire lifetime of your property or your investment, whatever it is. If it goes up, if it goes down, it's all based on that. When you're buying property or you're buying something that's financed, the rate is flexible because you can always refinance. So say you're in the market now, and now a lot of folks may not be in the market because interest rates are high and they're so afraid because their interest rates are high. And of course, it does also impact the amount of house you can buy or whatever you can invest because, again, the lower the rate, the more you can afford because, again, the bigger the property, the lesser the mortgage. But think about it. When you are one of a limited number of people looking for properties, you lock in this number at a higher rate. When the rates go down, then you refinance. And as you refinance, then you get the benefit where the other folks who, when they wait for the refinancing, when they wait for the rate to come down, all that's going to do is when the rates come down, everybody rushes back in the market. And now they have all this competition to buy houses. And now the price of the housing goes up because of so many chasing after the limited number of housing. And so, boom, you have a cycle again. I'm saying be careful about that cycle. This is the time, if you're looking at investing, don't listen to the naysayers that says, oh, this is not the right time because of rates. No, I say it's the opposite. I say get in there, buy something. And again, you marry the price, you date the rate. When the rates go down, then you refinance. And guess what? Your mortgage payment will drop because you finance at a lower rate. It's wonderful. And if it's an investment property, even better because you're not paying it anyway. You in essence, your tenant is paying for your mortgage through their rent payment. Anyway, point is, first, invest. cash out if you can. This is the right time. Secondly, if you're looking at doing something, this is the time to get into something. Second, ignore this naysayers, ignore the common practice, because there's something more there. The next card out is the Queen of Wands, and I love the Queen of Wands. Look at her. She's just warm and wonderful and caring, but she's also telling you the patience in business is paying off. So again, focus on that patience, focus on that understanding. And then there's that King of Swords. The King of Swords is, this is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is saying, you know what? Be prepared for change. Go with the flow. Let the change happen. Go with the change, and just be the entrepreneur to steer the ship no matter what happens. Remember, life is never a point A, point B straight line. There's always movement along, and that's what the King says. The King of Cups says, oh yeah, we can move along, but we're still moving forward, and we're going to get there. So again, be flexible, be ready to change, be ready to make moves based on things you've put the work into already. Stay outside the box, don't stay inside the box, and just be patient as you work through it, and it's going to be all fine in the end. One more card for you, and that's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is saying, this is a cycle that is coming through, and so it's getting close to fruition. Make sure you take advantage of it now. Make sure you do not delay, okay? This is a good time to pay attention to your investments and make sure that they are paying you as well. All right, with that said, I'll let you go. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, follow. I appreciate it. Help me grow my channel, and more importantly, let me know again how this works in your life. Hit that subscribe button. We'll talk later. Love, light, and blessings from me. It's Sonoran Mystic Tarot to you and yours. Bye-bye.